I heard something.
Shake it up! I call the shots.
With style and grace. On you go. Praise me. World at my string. Answer my call. We bask in the name of glory. Invincible!
Gotta go fast! Shake it up! Special delivery! Go boom! That's all you've got? Woo! One more! Need a ride, sweetheart?
Yeah. Now watch closely. Bow before me. Entertain me. World at my string. On you go.
Gotta go fast! Not bad. This'll work. Shake it up!
Answer my call. Miss me already of glory. Stand tall before the eternal sun. My valor never fails. In control. Unmatched! Honor cannot be sullied. In control.
Drive safe! Tie a bow and call that my signature. That's all you've got? Huh? Hey, where's the fire? Shake it.
I'll indulge you. On you go.
Huh? I heard something.
Shake it up!
You haven't seen anything yet.
Need a ride, sweetheart? That's all you've got?
I am the moon. Praise me. On you go. Answer my Answer my call! Not. Is that all? Is that all? Fate revealed.
Honor to you, my friend. Rulers rule. Winners win. Yeah. It ends now. Unmatched.
Shake it up!
I'm just getting started. You haven't seen anything yet.
Tie a bow and call that my signature.
The nerve. Face me. All of me. Bow. On you go. Face. No, I won't yield. With style and grace. Entertain me. You dare test me. The insolence. On you go.
Drive safe! Shake it
My
up!
turn to watch.
This is my moment. Moment of victory. Invincible!
Drive safe! Shake it up! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Go over here. Mind if I fail here?
I'll indulge you. On you go. The moon is full. The moon falls.
In one strike! Stand tall before the eternal sun! My valor never fails!
Drive safe!
You haven't seen anything yet.
Shake it up!
A world of black and white.
Roars of conquest!
Wayne, on you go. I've left my mark.
Fight or fall.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
Such is their blessing. Purge the impure. Fall!
Repent.
For silence beckons. Face your destruction. Atonement.
Salvation.
Vexing malice. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Stay behind me. Not worth mentioning. I won't back down.
I sense your weak. Hopefully this happy end has come.
Heavens, descend!
If it's a cure you want.
Such is their blessing. True form. Revealed at last. Vexing malice.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
Swift and resolute.
Exonerate. Charge forth with me. My blade. Purge all evil. You won't escape. Let's call it a night's great harvest. I heard something. All right, what's the jackpot? That's all you got. Shake it up.
Indulge you. Present your... On you go. Praise me. World at my string. Fate revealed. Taste my resolve.
Shake it up! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! That sucked! Go over here! Hey!
With style and grace. Fight by my side. In control. Unmatched!
Shake it up! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part! Shake it up!
Now watch closely. On you go. Entertain me. World at my string. Answer my call. Future. Honor to you, my friend.
Huh? I heard something. She's all yours. All right, what's the jackpot? heard something. Shake it up! That's all you've got! Ha! I'm just getting started. Mind if I bail here? Need a ride, sweetheart?
A world of black and white.
I am the moon. On you go. Entertain me. Taste my resolve. Future. Reshape is my moment. In control.
Pathetic struggle! All blood! Chrysanthemum! One strike is enough!
Drive safe! Shake it up! Go over here! Zip! Woo! One more!
I'll indulge you. Bow before me. On you go. Face me.
Not bad. This'll work. You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy. I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
I'm fine. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first. I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost skirt.
Ugh! The smells are...
So, it's true, huh?
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it? Yes, I knew you would understand. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both the New Federation and Washu Academy, even nearing the theoretical limit. From a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it? To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to... I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data, so you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact. Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Tard E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1! Hey, Tardy. How much power do you run on?
Come on. You could just ask her for help.
12% anomaly in rare earth element concentration.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself. You too. Huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled the meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate. That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember? Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony? I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
What happened? Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me?
Next stop, the horizon.
The voice from earlier said it would share.
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here.
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Helio.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice? Could that be why the meeting?
When I handled the Void Worm, and one thing is certain. Yet another problem. I need to find out who he is, Mornier.
It's class hours at the.
Help! Help! Otherwise our thesis date.
Don't worry, but Maya is one.
Oh, calm down, Maya. No. If I've...
No. It's just.
Professor Monnier? Oh, no. So,
Even. Why don't you start by.
well, these are... We thought we'd finish... I chased them all the way here.
The internal exos. This should have been covered in.
I'm so...
For safety reason, but approaching them. No, wait. That's a gift.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. Modeling complete. Attack formation. Command mode engaged. Initiating criticality protocol. Now, they're back to normal.
Great.
It's still there, but sending the robot.
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do.
The horns are a could be...
The heliotics.
That's right. I've heard they...
How do I meet with...
They never... Sigrika, if you want to find him. Now then, I'd better get back.
Very good. Did you learn what you need?
The last person I think we can talk...
It's okay. Would it be okay if
But aren't you...
Your reasons are... I think the person... Ready to go to a Tuya camp. I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings? Yes.
Yes, and this is... We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has... What? I am deeply sorry. Is the punishment severe?
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as she failed to follow the proper protocol. I've already spoken to her about...
What?
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. We need to understand the full scope of...
Yes, please, at least...
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing. I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The Collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're in the Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is... Be careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. All targets in sight. There's something over there.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was this. With this shutdown, the Void Storm is gone. No.
Ah! It smells just...
Giant worm. Huh. I see. It's based on ecological... A feel modulator. Oh. Right. Maya's probe got...
Huh?
It's coming from under that heap of... So this device is for Seer Inc. So we need...
Gotta go fast!
You too. Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Halterheim? Oh, a solace skin. but I must ask. I sense one of you carries the...
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. We rescued the Solace-kin from a void storm. We were told they needed to return here for the rite of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before?
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
You could sow an entire field using the Academy's next. You could sow an entire field.
I don't want to go to the village school.
Cute Google's upset stomach.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Solace-kin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. For when the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
We will face Foreseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible...
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well? Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's...
It seems...
Then it's settled.
Well...
Will you dance with us? Grandfather, eh?
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornay.
Yes. My mentor should take his own advice, too.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornay go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right?
So, do you want to sit? Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit... it doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want. I love stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse. I think so too. But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now... Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model. There's still some... Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now. Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
The solar skin. Many have already entered Future Woods.
Children, don't panic. Avoids the escape route.
What is it that brings you here? Oh, this is a disaster. The right of return cannot be done.
Let's investigate this together. Safety measures. Check. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Be careful. Cover modules ready. Access confirmed. I found the device. It's close to the solace tree.
Solace tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Order executed. Nearly tripped myself. Activating countermeasure. Command mode engaged. Guidance ready. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Locked in. Attack confirmed. Correcting posture. Stars, hear my queries. All targets in sight. Just like before. When, however... If this really was the work of Force...
Do not worry. The path has already been laid at last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you all right? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here. but the workings of the Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here. Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do, and the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute. Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return. Were it not for that void storm, it's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here. No, you, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now. You too. Please, take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Got a long bucket.
While the moon side. While the.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Predicted one.
Soul Asylum has appeared for you. Please.
Chaotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt. My tacit mark. It's resonating with the star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Heliogyre has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you. Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the void storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The solace trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots, and so too the heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Soliskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Soliskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High-Roy's sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Royal have walked the High Roy for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Sol Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist. This is...
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound. Is it Buddy?
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help. The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. the heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything, just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Biarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute. There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Modeling complete. Hover modules ready. Access confirmed. Guidance ready. Attack confirmed. Energy consumption increasing. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. It's a test chamber. Energy consumption increasing. A terminal. It's the password can only be entered once. Efficiency first. Authorizing maximum output! Focusing aim. Target locked. All targets in sight. Locked in. Processing complete. This is a space trek evaluation result. Looks like... Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the heat.
Scientist. Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor. Let's go, mentor. need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to... How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight. The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision, as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornier. Did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxidus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxidus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later. Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations. Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy output
Wave
channel.
shows no anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Passengers up. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Pre-burner ignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%. 47%. 92%.
Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Cause found! The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this... Adjust the measurement location? No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components? No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable. Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have. That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude. Do we have spares for Hivacia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exosphere acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious. All targets in sight. I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
One with the sounds.
Assuming master control. Correcting some minor fixes will suffice. Initiating criticality protocol. Modeling complete. Command mode engaged.
Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain. One with the sounds. together. Be gone.
Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output. Modeling complete. All targets in sight. Hover modules ready.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Watch its position, Mentor.
Last chance.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. Modeling complete. Order executed. Guidance ready. Attack formation. All targets in sight. All units fire.
Swift and resolute. You will obey.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Automatic concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Warnier must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective has connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Warnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her. Should be enough for what I need.
the light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. So, let's try out the Institute's new tech. Already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Have I reached you this time, Mentor?
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
Gotta go fast! Yeah. Over here! First, the good news. And the bad news. But since I did it, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch. Well, once you have... But
I do have Professor Morn. I guess that means it'll be... Dr. Herson said... Let's go check on her.
Hello. May I ask if I'm here to inform you the...
Good to see you again.
Next up, the horizon.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
Sorry. My body... I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened.
Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
But...
The light blue. Can you describe what you saw in more detail? It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to La High Roy. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis, go for a rock. Nothing beats the win. The three of us still...
Witness... Let's go.
So, back in the day... Look.
But now, when I just think...
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
A doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Mentor? Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair. The wind feels nice. Do you? Yes. This the last time I had this. Now, what would you like to discuss? Okay, stay a bit longer.
I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Indicates a 12% exoswarm enormous seem to have a soft spot for it.
Let's just make do with a Nutri-Pack for now.